Welcome back to the Tip of the Week. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Katie. I'm the marketing director for Sky Blue Media, and I've also been a realtor since 2018, licensed in North Carolina. Every week, I'm sharing a quick tip on mindset, strategy, and execution that you can immediately apply to marketing your business, specifically on social media. This week, I am wrapping up season 1 of Tip of the Week. And because the purpose of this podcast is to empower you to take intentional action with your social media marketing, I want to leave you with the tools and mindset to help you make connections during the upcoming holiday season. You've heard me say before that there are 3 crucial elements to writing captions on social or any kind of copywriting. 1, the scroll stopper, basically how you capture attention. 2, insights, which is your unique perspective on the information you're providing. And 3 is the call to action. The CTA is where someone who was intrigued by your scroll stopper and insights is then invited to engage with you further through some kind of action. Your CTAs are a great way to gauge how compelling your copywriting is, and also a way to know who is interested in pursuing a digital relationship with you. When you are posting anything as a business owner, and you skip a call to action, you can think of that as a wasted post, essentially. Every single piece of your marketing must be created with the desired action in mind, whether it's leave a house emoji if you agree, or schedule a one-on-one with me, link in bio. But wait, does that mean you should always write, call me to discuss your real estate needs, here's my number, in all of your posts? No, definitely not. And the reason takes us back to the ideal client discussion. The rule of thumb when marketing is to speak to your ideal client as specifically as possible. Avoid appealing to many people with generalities because when you try to speak to everyone, no one hears you. This means that not only do you need to know your ideal client like the back of your hand, but you also need to consider how they are thinking and if they are in your cold, warm, or hot market. I'm going to give you an example of how a potential client might think and behave differently based on whether they are a cold, warm, or hot lead on social media. Now, no one knows your ideal client the way you do. Therefore, be sure to adapt the ideas I'm giving to the person you are trying to reach. Imagine your ideal client is a family with school-aged children where one spouse is a primary income earner and the other is a homemaker. You're trying to reach the homemaker through your content. If that ideal client is discovering you for the first time and is not ready to sell a house, they are cold market. A call to action telling them to call you for a consultation will therefore get you nowhere. You instead want to make content for them at the stage they're in right now and match that to an appropriate call to action. Entertaining content is great for building know, like, and trust. It could be a compilation reel of all the weird things you saw while showing homes this summer. Some appropriate calls to action, therefore, might be, have you ever lived in a house with one of these? Give me a yes in the comments. Make sure what you're asking people to do is both quick and specific. Take the guesswork out of the interaction for them. Now, what if that same ideal client is actually a warm lead, meaning they are consciously considering a move in the next 6 to 12 months, or they are already familiar with who you are? In that situation, your content should aim to offer them bite-sized pieces of information to support them where they are. You could share tips for how to pack and move efficiently, or expert predictions on the market. A great call to action might be, download my guide to selling your home in 2022. Or maybe simply, get my checklist of things to do before you go house hunting. Remember, you're exchanging value. You want to provide valuable information that is relevant to them right now. And in return, they give you permission to contact them when they input their email for that free download. What about your hot market? Meaning people who are ready to buy or sell right now that you have at least some sort of trust with. As far as content, this would be where you create things that highlight how you're positioned to help them right now. They need to know what could happen if they don't work with you, and they need to know which action steps to prioritize to save them time and money, again, right now. For this situation, it's finally appropriate to invite them to call now or book a consult, or click the link in bio to find out how much your home is worth. As you can probably tell, successful marketing anywhere requires you to make different kinds of content in order to reach people in various stages of their customer journey. The better you know your ideal client, the more compelling you can make your content and calls to action. And that wraps up Season 1 of Tip of the Week. Season 2 will kick off in January of 2023. And while I may be taking a break from producing episodes, I'm still 100% available to answer your social media and marketing questions. So, schedule your free 15-minute marketing consultation for whatever you and your business need. Visit skyblue.media/marketing or email me privately at katie@skyblue.media. That's KATI@skyblue.media. Thanks so much for listening to Tip of the Week. To make sure you never miss a tip, please subscribe to the weekly newsletter at skyblue.media/marketing. If you found this episode helpful, please take 1 minute and share it with a friend. Better yet, take a screenshot and share it to your Instagram story and tag us at Sky Blue Media Tours. And finally, if you would like one-on-one help with optimizing your digital marketing for your business, send a direct message with the word marketing to Sky Blue Media Tours on Instagram or Sky Blue Media on Facebook. Can't wait to chat. See you next week.